Good evening, viewers, and welcome to the news. First, let us take a look at the headlines. Health Minister Dr. Amparin Lingdo urges Aadhaar seeding for access to health benefits. Meghalaya government yet to finalize new operator for 108 ambulance services. VPP President slams MP Kharluki's remarks as immature and misleading. And Union Minister Savitri Thakur reviews women and child welfare schemes. The news in detail. With MHIS coverage nearing 80% in Meghalaya, Health Minister Dr. M. Amparin Lingdo emphasized the urgent need for Aadhaar seeding to access health benefits. She said that patients without Aadhaar-linked MHIS cards face high out-of-pocket expenses. To address this, the government is connecting hospitals to Aadhaar linkage services and working with line departments to scale up seeding efforts following recent protests against alleged forced Aadhaar implementation.
Those of you who are willing and who want to benefit from the MHIS scheme of the government of Meghalaya, kindly seed your Aadhaar so that at the time when you need government intervention, it is ready and available for you to use it. Every institute, health institute in this state will be connected to Aadhaar linkages.
Years after ending its contract with 108 GVK EMRI, the state government has yet to select a new firm to operate emergency ambulance services. Currently managed temporarily by the National Health Mission, Health Minister Dr. M. Amparin Lingdo stressed that this is not a long-term solution. She cited intense competition, regularity hurdles and scrutiny from pressure groups as major challenges in finalizing a qualified bidder to ensure reliable service and protect workers' rights.
As of today, the 108 is being managed by the NHM. It is not a permanent solution, but we are not able to overcome all of these queries, counterattacks, attacks between bidders, and that's where we have still not been able to select any one bidder to manage the 108 service in the state of Meghalaya.
VPP President Arden Basayomoy has slammed Rajya Sabha MP and former NPP State President Dr. W.R. Kharluki for his recent remarks, calling them immature and misleading. Speaking to DD News Meghalaya, Basayomoy urged political leaders to speak responsibly and focus on real issues like governance and accountability. He warned against diversionary tactics and stressed the need for public vigilance amid ongoing political tensions. Notably, Dr. Kharluki has accused the VPP of engaging in acts of gundaism.
Pengipai isu MP, langipai hakilyang barok, kerdan, karta, i community baki i jingkran kenong jingkran kiba shongnia, ma kiba waktu beriur un singap un puson un perkat un shongmungrim. Tendai ban keno ba ka Voice of the People Party ka persya i jingkambor, but ka kersyan i Kamrunar, kalau ba jingkran kelung kena, ka jingkran klem perkat.
Union Minister of State for Women and Child Development, Savitri Thakur, continued her three-day Meghalaya visit, reviewing welfare schemes from April 15 to 17. On the second day of her visit, she inspected the one-stop centre at Ganesh Das Hospital, Shakti Sadan in Mauro, and a childcare institution in Maukasiang. She also visited rural development sites under MGNREGA, PMAYG and PMGSY. The visit highlights the centre's focus on strengthening women and child welfare in the Northeast. The Meghalaya government is set to send trained nurses and nursing care providers to Germany through a placement initiative by the Meghalaya State Skill Development Society. Health Minister Dr. M. Ampurin Lingdor confirmed interest from German healthcare institutions and announced a QR code-based digital registration system for applicants. MSSDS centers are providing training across districts, with the Sauli facility to serve as the central hub for advanced instruction and assessments. Language training will be tailored to destination-specific requirements.
Express their interests to the Government of India to also train some more nurses so that they can go to Germany and work as nurses or nursing care providers. Your name gets registered once you scan the QR code. Your name is then sent to the employer, who's the interested person who will engage you in the nursing practice. And then they will have a selection, and this selection candidates will be called to the MSSDS center at Sauli.
The Voice of the People Party held a public meeting today at Yau Thame, Dong Mi Sngi, West Giant Hills to raise awareness on ensuring a peaceful and violence-free election process during this recent GHADC-MDC polls. VPP President Arden Basayomoit urged the public to reject the use of power in elections and assured that post-poll complaints will be taken up with the Election Commission. The party, which secured 8 seats in GHADC, fell short of its majority goal. Tura MP Saleng Sangma called for greater awareness in the implementation of central schemes following complaints about poor execution and benefits not reaching the people. He emphasized the role of deputy commissioners in ensuring transparency and urged citizens to report any irregularities. Sangma also urged the state government to ensure full transparency in implementing central schemes and submit progress reports to the central government.
The objective of centrally sponsored scheme is to make sure that every beneficiary gets what they are for that particular program. But it seems like the awareness program, which the directive has been given by the center to the DC office, to make sure that awareness program is very much clearly given to the beneficiaries. We will make sure that DC, who is in charge of the district, and the block BTO, who is in charge of the block, if they receive such complaint, then they should come forward and then make sure that FIR will be made, and then according to the rule of law, the action will be taken against those erring officers.
The Nyotrab Youth Council yesterday met with Rajya Sabha MP Dr. W.R. Kharluki, urging his intervention on recruitment issues at Nigrims. Frustrated by the state's inaction, HYC demanded an 80 female to 20 male ratio for nursing posts, citing similar policies at AIMS. A memorandum was submitted and Dr. Kharluki assured support. HYC was also reached out to Shillong and Tura MPs seeking a temporary halt to recruitment until fair representation is ensured.
Iya kiseng dawa ke bakseng kalabu kata ka prapo la arpo persen ke bang yong bagi dei bantung yakinas ki badi ki kentai bat arpo persen ni kisenrang ngilapen i ki kot kislah hakmat jong MP jong karacha ba bakum nu ka iem skala banle ya kata ka polisi banwanra ya kata ka prapo la arpo persen kumnu ka jipma ka badi kata ka Institute of National Importance ka bakaong kakala ban penteri kam ya kata ka polisi ka ba prapo la arpo persen ndi tan kita ki babun ki weipat ki institute la ni kita kitna trikam jo ka sarkar India bakila ban rai ban shim ya ka rai bikin penteri kam ya kata ka prapo la arpo persen.
The leaders of the Meghalaya SSA Schools Association, led by President Aristotle C. Rimbai, yesterday met the Commissioner and Secretary of the Education Department, Vijay Kumar Mantri, to seek clarification on the government's proposal to take over SSA school management. The Commissioner assured that another meeting will be held for further discussions involving both SSA and Fort Teachers Associations.
We have requested the Education Department through the Commissioner Secretary to extend the time for submission of the NOC pertaining to the private, mission, society and NGOs owned school. That is number one. So from the Commissioner Secretary, he have assured us that he will extend the time for submission till the end of this month.
Rajabala MLA Dr. Mizanur Rahman Qazi has urged Chief Minister Conrad Sangma to exempt Meghalaya from the WAF Act 2025. Citing concerns over minority rights, Dr. Qazi said the Act's provisions, like including non-Muslims on WAF boats and government control over WAF properties, violate constitutional rights and could harm communal harmony.
Government can take constitutional decision not to implement it in the state of Meghalaya. I have requested him, citing few points, looking at the tradition of Meghalaya, where all the religion practices that we are following it independently, and there has been total harmony among all the religious groups in the state.
The Meghalaya Basin Management Agency, through the District Project Management Unit, organized a one-day awareness program in Pindeng Yong, Mairang for beneficiaries interested in the Lifcom loan scheme. The event, attended by self-employed individuals from Eastern West Khasi Hills, provided guidance on the loan application process. EMI Lingdo, manager of Lifcom, explained that Lifcom loans offer zero interest and a 7-year repayment period, boosting local entrepreneurship and economic growth. The Block Mission Coordinator Office today awarded trophies and certificates to 15 schools in Umling Block for their participation in the Tobacco-Free Education Institutions initiative. The event recognized efforts to promote a tobacco-free environment. Additionally, Umling Block has received the Best Performance Award at the state level. Addressing the event, Nongpo MLA Merrill Bonds Aim expressed his appreciation for the school's active participation and emphasized the importance of promoting a drug-free, healthy lifestyle among youth. And now for the weather report. First, let's take a look at the weather report in Tura. The minimum temperature was recorded at 22 degrees Celsius and the maximum temperature was 30 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity is 77%. Moving on to Shillong, the minimum temperature was 15.2 degrees Celsius and the maximum temperature was 22.3 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity is 98% and the rainfall was recorded at 21.6 millimeter. Meanwhile, in July, the minimum temperature was recorded at 14 degrees Celsius and the maximum temperature at 23 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity is 79%. And the forecast in Tura, Jowai and Shillong indicates light to moderate rain is likely to occur at few places. And now, before we end the news, the headlines once again. Health Minister Dr. Amparin Lingdo urges Aadhaar seeding for access to health benefits. Meghalaya government yet to finalize new operator for 108 ambulance services. VPP President slams MP Kharluki's remarks as immature and misleading. And Union Minister Savitri Thakur reviews women and child welfare schemes. Well, viewers, we have come to the end of today's bulletin. Until we meet again tomorrow at the same time, same channel, thank you for watching and good night.